Shalom. I'd like to say all praise is due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akakwadash, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, peace and blessing to the elect. My name is Kanawat. Doing this lesson. This is an article that I found on Global News, and pretty much there's a supply shortage, right? There's the ports in basically the east coast of basically New York, going down to like Texas, Houston. The ports are going to be closed. This is basically the day one of the strike, and this could affect the food supply, everything. Food supply, like different supplies. You know, and like we don't know how long this strike could go, but it could go on. Let's say they don't come to a conclusion. This could be weeks. Going into months. If they don't like come to a conclusion. So we're in serious times. Cause we're basically in the we're basically like we are in the fall. We're in the time of the harvest. So if this goes on and this goes on to the winter, this is it's gonna be nasty. A U.S. port shutdown is nearing. The impact on the Canada could be severe. So also this is gonna affect in basically in Montreal, right? Because they have the port, right? And so that could affect basically like the east coast of Canada, Ontario, because basically we like we would like we de- like we demand, like they need, like basically Ontario, Quebec and stuff, they they demand supplies, from the port, then from the port, to the trucks and to the train, to basically if the ports are shut down, everything's gonna be shut down, so a lot of things is gonna affect, with gas, and a lot of different things is gonna be affected, right? It says it's a Canadian business are nervously bracing for the impact of a fast approaching dock worker strike at U.S. East Coast port that could cripple con- like continual supply chain, a situation that could become even worse as labor disputes spread to the ports up north, right? So this is gonna be serious, man. The international long shorelines, the long shoremen's association, which represents roughly 45,000 dock workers at seaports from Texas to Maine, have threatened to walk off the job on October 1st if they don't reach an agreement on a new contract with the United States Marine Alliance of shipping companies. Right? So this is serious, and it's gonna affect. Because you won't be able to get things from your grocery store. You won't be able to get gas. A lot of different things. Things from the hospital. This is gonna affect everything. So this is all orchestrated, by the elites, because they wanna have complete control. So they have to basically have to cripple, you know um, like this whole system, and basically they have to cripple it. They have to basically starve people out. Basically that's what's going on. Basically from during the whole lockdown a couple years back, they destroy a lot of food processing companies. So they're starving out the people. I'm gonna get you this scripture, Job, Job 5. Job 5. And I started at 20, Job 5, verse 22. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Right? So we're approaching these times, right? So like I'm gonna go to verse 20. Job 5, verse 20. And famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in the war from the power of the sword. Alright, so the Lord's gonna deliver us, because we won't be able to get certain things, if this strike continues, right? I'm gonna play this quick. Hopefully it doesn't echo. This is my screen recording, so hopefully it doesn't echo. If it does echo, I apologize. So let's play this quick. I'm gonna turn it up.
Ports from Texas to Maine. A looming strike that would shut down U.S. ports from Texas to Maine as early as Tuesday. And dock workers in Montreal threatening to strike starting Monday, amid ongoing labor stoppage for Vancouver port workers. A lot, all at once.
With the supply chains likely to be snarled, prices conceivably moving higher, it could damage both consumer and business confidence.
Alarming because trade makes up more than 2/3 of Canada's GDP. $3.6 billion worth of goods and services cross the U.S. border every day. Businesses across North America are scrambling to find alternative arrangements, with deeper-pocketed companies better able to manage significant supply chain disruptions.
Typically, small businesses are the collateral damages.
The timing couldn't be worse. Small and medium-sized businesses are still reeling from a series of supply chain snarls.
There was two strikes at the Port of Montreal not too long ago. Last year, there was a strike at BC Ports, at the St. Lawrence Seaway. A few weeks ago, we had a work stoppage at both CN and CPKC at the same time.
Labor Minister Stephen McKinnon tweeted,
So if this continues, this is gonna cause a big disaster, and you won't be able to get things, man. And basically, we're approaching the election year. So if this continues, anything could happen. There could be a stock market crash. A whole bunch of things could happen. If this continues, man.
that the Port of Montreal is critical to our supply chains, and he's following the situation closely. The Canadian Chamber of Commerce says the biggest disruption, which would affect American ports and our largest trading partner, is an issue the Biden administration needs to stay on top of.
This isn't for our government to intervene. This is a U.S. government issue. And estimates are that a one-day strike would take 4 to 6 days to clear.
A key concern, the impact on imports of fresh produce that we can't grow in Canada. Perishable items that go to waste if they're left sitting in a shipping container.
Yeah, so you won't be able to get, your fruits, your vegetables, So if you have certain like fruits and vegetables, you're gonna have to, put that in your freezer or in your deep freeze, because you won't be able to get certain things if this continues, man. So it shows you that they're not really people don't really know what's happening. People are clueless, but things are happening. So you gotta watch as well as pray. You know, this is Job 5:19. He shall deliver thee from six troubles. He shall deliver thee in six troubles. Yea, in seven there shall no evil touch you. So this when Yahweh Shai comes. And we're approaching the six troubles. You know, we don't know what 2025 what's gonna happen, but you know, things are gonna happen. You know, so we gotta brace for impact, man. We have to gird up our loins. In famine he shall redeem thee from death and from the power, and in war from the power of the sword. Right? Because it's gonna be bad. There's gonna be civil war. You know, and this is what they're basically preparing the people of America, you know, to look for. They have this they have that movie that came out a couple months ago known as Civil War, right? And this is what they want, you know, leave the world behind. They're basically showing that there's gonna be a civil war. There's gonna be war on this land, you know. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of the destruction when it come. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Right? So we're gonna be laughing, you know, but they're gonna be crying, they're gonna be scared. But the men of the Lord, right, are gonna have faith, and the Lord is gonna make a way, you know, when things are happening. You know, so it's serious, man. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shalt thou be at peace with thee. So this is what's gonna happen, right? You know, things are gonna happen, right? And let's say when they bring out this whole new system, they basically crash the whole economy. You won't be able to get supplies and stuff, because this is what they want. You know, so let's say they bring in this new system with the universal basic income, the mark of the beast system, right? You won't be able to you won't be able to be a part of the society, so you're gonna have to be in the wilderness. You know, we're approaching these times, you know, and it's serious. So you know, we're in these serious time, man. We're in evil time, ill time, which means you know, we're in we are in evil time, man. You know. So with that, let us shall praise due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, the bonds, the apostles of great millstone, peace, blessed elect, shalom.